I'm on live now. So we're officially live on YouTube as well right now and live here. So that'll do it.
We're live. We're official. We are our final episode of Gladiator Wrestling Podcast for our first year of doing this.
Well, we got one more. 52 makes a year, don't
it? Technically, yeah, but really we should have already had our 52nd, if I'm not mistaken, because we had a week or two where we missed.
We did miss the 1 week when you had to go to Texas.
No, we didn't miss that week.
No, what did we miss?
It was something in June, I think it was.
Is that we were both sicker than hell?
I don't. What we said? No, we shouldn't have missed a June. No, I don't know. We missed one somewhere. I know we missed one.
Yeah. Well, so after this one, we will be broadcasting it as season like show season 2, episode 1, season 2, episode 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we're calling this the season finale then.
There you go. Season. Oh man, I was going to ask you want me to put that, but I didn't. So everybody, this is the season finale of Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. Everybody, so
yeah.
But we got a lot of cool things, and I know he's got a lot of cool things. I got some cool things to open up and show off, and except for this one you will not see being open. Period. I tell you that much. God, it's hard to believe it's been a year.
I know it.
I need that damn game's on in the background. Fucking Chiefs Bills.
Oh.
What's up, Brad?
There we go.
Brad's on.
All right. Hey, Brad.
You want to start with AEW, man?
Yeah, let's start with AEW. That's first on my list anyhow.
I don't know.
This is going to be an opinionated segment. I can already tell. So let's.
Hey, matter of fact, that is going. I'm glad we talked about that. Considering this is the same. Well, we can consider. Well, can we consider that? Okay, so look, this will be the thing. I know me and Josh had planned on doing an award thing. So now this will be the cutoff. Considering this will make it a full year, right. And we can add one more crock of shit to the category. And it's one of the matches that are on AEW Dynamite.
All right.
I'm sorry. I don't believe it should have got an A, but we'll get to that.
Okay. Well, let's start with that first match. The first match, if I'm not mistaken, was Christian versus Dustin Rhodes.
Yes.
And
way better than the top match. So yeah, go ahead.
Just thinking about it, I was like, because is this the way of getting the title off Christian? Is Edge gonna? Adam Copeland. I forget Edge is not.
Yeah, man, get it right,
brother. I thought, well, he may, come out, interfere, cost Christian the title. We talked about this last week. That way, this title is not part of this feud between the two. But
yeah,
man, when Dustin cut that promo and made that challenge last Saturday night, not yesterday. He was fired up, and he brought that to the match with him, and one of the best matches I have seen out of Dustin Rhodes in years.
Man, it was like he had like I don't know, like a boost, like a I don't know, a vision of the past, man. Hey, dude, whew.
Yeah,
hey, when he hit that fucking destroyer on fucking Nick Wayne, come on now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was
a good one.
I'm not insulting Dustin at all by saying that's his best match, because Dustin never, no matter what's been thrown at him, has gone out there and done a piss poor job.
Right.
He's
special, man.
I've always been a fan of Dustin Rhodes and everything he's done. I even liked his short-lived little gimmick. He put everything into it that he could in TNA. What was it, Black Rain?
I think.
It was very weird. It was, but you could tell he didn't like it, but he did everything he could to make it as good as he could. And then there was when he was in WCW, they gave him that stupid creeper gimmick.
But didn't he come out in all white at one time though?
Yeah, he had this white, just all white, and wore this hat, and they had him creeping outside of children's bedrooms, and the way he handled that, because there's no way anybody, I don't care how great you are, is going to go out there with that friggin' character and make it work. So what he do? He went out and cut a promo and basically told him to kiss his ass.
Yeah.
As he should have. Why, I don't know.
That was kind of messed up, dude. That was kind of.
Same thing. Why would they come up with such a stupid gimmick? Why did they come up with a stupid gimmick when DDP went to WWE and made him a stalker?
Yeah.
Anywho.
He took Goldust to a whole nother level, man. Goldust was around a while.
Yeah. And
dude, it really was.
Like, that's on paper, it's got to look like such a horrible gimmick.
Yeah.
And he made it last for a long time. But back to the match at hand, him versus Christian. I mean, took Christian to the limit. It was a great match. I would definitely put that one as a higher performing match than the main event, but we'll get there.
They gave that a B.
Well, I don't have to agree with them.
I don't either. But the next one, man, I don't know. I don't know. Kind of expecting more or something like that, but with Penta and Commander against Cassidy and Trent Beretta.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait for this next one, buddy. I'm so happy about this. I'm so happy. We called it.
Absolutely. We had Bullet Club Gold versus the
Mogul Embassy.
Yeah. Brian Cage.
Yeah, and Gates of Agony.
And Gates of Agony, yeah. They were the Ring of Honor Trios champs. They are not.
Damn right, it's been a chillax day. Man, I'm so happy. Hey, and then what happened on Collision makes it even kind of like crazier. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, I know it.
Where is Juice at, man? Is he?
Matter of fact,
is he hurt or what?
Let me find out.
Where the hell is our ball at?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
There was an update on Kenny too, man.
Robinson injury.
They wanted him to have surgery, but it was so severe that he couldn't have surgery. Yeah. So now he's like playing a waiting game. He's got to wait like 7 weeks, man, to see if they can do the surgery or not. So it's gonna be he requires back something.
Yeah.
Back surgery.
Yeah. Juice Robinson is currently out of action with a back injury that will require surgery.
Damn.
Oh, he has not wrestled since an 8-man tag match on November 1st.
What's up, everybody? We appreciate everybody being here, even though it's 5 of you. We love you. Make sure you just hit that like button. And I hate to hear that, Brad. He's been stuck in his house because his bad balance. He can't walk to his car.
Yeah, I saw his post on Facebook earlier.
We hate to hear that for you, buddy. Brad was always a good dude. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I like Brad.
But before that match, we got to talk about how dusty the rooms were and shit, because that's when this actually makes it like a year to the day. Hey, Monday did, because that's when we paid our tributes to Jay.
So the very, very first episode of Gladiator Wrestling Podcast, we were actually, I don't think, even planning to start that day. We were like, we need to get going. We were trying to put things together, and I think we were originally thinking about starting like the first week of February or something. And
I thought we put out a couple of Spotify's before that, and then we went to YouTube, because that's when we first went live.
Oh, no, we weren't even on YouTube yet. That was not even a YouTube. Uh, our tribute for that wasn't even on video.
Man, because he cut the promo right before that match.
Yeah, but yeah, our first episode was all about the whole thing with Jay Briscoe tragically passing away and discussing the eventual sale of WWE, which did happen. Crazy what's come along in this year.
Yeah, man.
Been amazing to sit here and come out here and talk about it every week. But yes, Mark Briscoe came out with an awesome tribute. Cuts a little promo and talks about how the doctor said that Jay's kids were in the truck with him and said that his oldest daughter would never walk again, and then he pointed to the back, and there walked all three of them out of the curtains, and she is walking again. Yeah.
Sorry, I just pulled out my old notes and I was looking at it. And, wow.
Yeah.
We talked about some crazy stuff there. All right.
Yeah.
Sure now because this is when we first started making our notes, episode 4.
Okay. Yeah.
That's our tag team division that we need to retouch on in a year because I got a special note and retouch the tag team division in 1 year.
Yes. It's not like we have shut up. It's not like we have shut up about tag team wrestling all year. So
yeah,
we love it.
But yeah, the next one, man, came up, and then we had the Mogul MC and Brian Cage against Bullet Club Gold. Now I'm so happy about that. Woo! Yes, sir. They gave it a B+. I can see that.
Yeah. New Ring of Honor Trios champs.
But they did they had that. Then there was Matthew and Nicholas Jackson talking.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Don't refer to them as kids. They are EVPs of the company, and Renee should be happy she got her paycheck that week. You know what I mean? And it was, didn't have a problem cashing it.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, what we got now? All right. Got people getting on now finally.
Anna Jay versus Deonna Purrazzo.
Oh, yeah.
That was funny at the end. When she hit Tony Storm, Tony Storm right here with that damn shoe.
Yeah.
And then Deonna Purrazzo beat Anna Jay, though. But I'm going to skip past because the Top Flight Private Party, I didn't. And then here we go. So everybody's long-awaited big main event AEW World Championship. Hook versus Samoa Joe.
Okay.
What?
So
the hell? And I'm gonna tell you how this is why this is going on our categories. And this is coming from Bleacher Report, who does it. I wonder what Dave Metzer reported that as. What he gave that match. But Bleacher Report gives this an A. They gave that an A. What the hell? I mean, Hook did nothing, but the coolest thing he done was that flying lariat. And then this other time, it's bad punches, bad sells. Hey, he basically got his ass handed to him. And then the kicker, he kicks out of Joe's finisher at 1.
Yeah. So that is the biggest travesty of the entire match is,
everybody knows how I feel about Hook on here. He shouldn't be in the ring. Not yet.
The way the Muscle Buster was treated, because that Muscle Buster is no joke. That Muscle Buster.
I wish I could remember what Tyson Kidd did.
Tyson Kidd?
Because they said that's a career ender, because that's what basically happened to Tyson Kidd. He did it to somebody.
No, Joe did it to Tyson.
Oh, did it? Oh, that was that one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Joe hit the Muscle Buster on Tyson Kidd, and It was a freak accident on the way it happened. It wasn't Joe's fault. It wasn't Tyson's fault. It just happened to be that way, and it messed his neck and ended his career. So yeah, but that move has won him championships, a billion of them. I mean, everywhere he's gone.
Cut you off this real quick. This is funny. I just read everything about how this was paced and laid out was designed for maximum entertainment, and it delivered in every way. What? Who's writing this? I'm glad I saw. And then another disappointment was Hangman, and then I love seeing it should have been Swerve in the ring. And Hangman should have been stayed back. Hangman just wants that damn attention so bad.
Yeah, I know it.
It's actually sad the way he's wanting to be. I need it, Tony. Push me, Tony. It's like,
yeah.
I don't know. Hangman looked big in NXT or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he might be.
Wouldn't be hurt my feelings if he left.
But the match itself, it was. Yeah, Hook really didn't do a lot in it. I mean, he threw awkward punches, and
as always,
he's got that same issue that John Cena always did. John Cena was awkward as shit in the ring. So that's right. I brought up the GOAT, supposedly, the GOAT. How you gonna call him the GOAT when you've had people like that in the ring and shit? But anyways,
yeah. I mean, hell, I got a whole way. You can look back here. You can pretty sure turn your camera, turn my camera. There's a lot of other people on these walls that can be portrayed better than him.
Yeah. So they call him the GOAT, and I give credit where credit's due. John Cena is absolutely one of the best to ever jump in there. But if you watch him though, he's awkward as hell. His moves, his punches. I mean, he's looks awkward in there, but at that same time, he has a moveset where, and I hate to say it like this, Hook, his moveset is him trying really to copy his dad. He focuses on the suplexes. He uses the red rum, which was the Taz mission. But he did not. Did he look tough against Joe? Sure, because he took a hell of a lot of punishment. I mean, a lot of punishment.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
But again, he hit one suplex?
Yeah, he finally got Joe on one of them. Yeah,
one suplex. It just was, yeah. It lasted longer than I called it last week. I said it was going to be a quick match, and it was not a quick match. It lasted longer than I said it would. So, but I think it's a good It was a good learning opportunity for Hook. I think he probably took some licks from old Daddy backstage.
Yeah.
And stuff, but yeah, that match happened. That's all I can say. I would not give it an A. I don't know why we would give that an A unless it's just somebody that really doesn't like Hook and was happy seeing him get manhandled quite a bit.
Either that or somebody who just really loves Hook and wants to get him pushed out there. You know what I mean? Hook's best match ever. It's like, man.
Well, it probably was his best match ever because it's the only one he actually had to try in. But the slam when he hit the Uranagi on the announce table and smashed the shit out of him on that, and then turned right around and power bombed him on the apron, Kevin Owens style. It was brutal. He paid some dues. That's what I had to say after the match when we talked the next day. I told Chris, I said, good, bad, or ugly, the match was irregardless, but the Hook paid some friggin' dues. I don't know what he was paying for, but he paid some dues because he got manhandled.
Yeah, I mean, Joe, it's like, man.
ain't no way he got up Thursday morning and was like, "Oh, I feel great."
Yeah. Go work out,
Hell no.
But that was Dynamite. And then I didn't see anything on Rampage.
Oh, it was Darby and Jeff Hardy on Rampage, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I remember you telling me about it because you looked it up.
Was that? Let's see.
The fuck?
Yeah, that was Saturday night was the night, man, and that was so cool. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. You were going all robotic and shit.
It said something about lost connection or something, but anyways, Collision. Mox versus Shane Taylor. I'll tell you. All right, so we're sitting here watching that, and Tasha says, "You know who he reminds me of, Shane Taylor?" I was like, "Who?" She said, "He reminds me of a male Nia Jackson." Hey man, I was like, when she pointed it out, I was like, I can see it.
Oh,
man, you see the way Moriarty looked at Shane after he got tapped out? I mean, after he passed out, he like turned his back on him, man.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, the only thing I had wrote down from Collision was about the
Yeah, me too. You didn't talk about Thunder?
she won a match against Queen Aminata there.
That Queen Aminata looked good, man.
Yeah.
She really did.
I mean, I feel like.
Or are you talking about the Buddy Matthews, Daniel Garcia?
I feel like the Thunder Rosa return has just been kind of, oh hey, she's back. We just don't care. We're going to let her do a couple things just to make sure she's seen, and that's about it.
Yeah,
I don't like that they're really not doing anything with her. So,
like you said, they're making her start at the very bottom.
But Buddy Matthews and Daniel Garcia, yeah, that's lead.
That was a good one, man.
Yeah, that's going to lead to some wild shit on Dynamite. I believe is when it's going to happen.
They gave that an A-.
Okay. Because that led into the setup for a cage match on Dynamite, didn't it?
Yeah. FTR was so mad they couldn't even fucking do the right city. He was like, "Did I say Idaho? I meant Louisiana."
Shit. Oh.
But yeah, the White man, the Bang Bang Gang, Bullet Club Gold, and Acclaimed. It's like
now we got the Bang Bang Scissor Gang.
But I wonder though, it's like that's I was like, man, I thought they would just form like a Bullet Club. You know what I mean? Just keep the Bullet Club going.
Yeah.
But it's like the White and the Guns are going to turn on them and try to take those trios titles eventually.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's coming. I don't see it.
Man, you haven't heard nothing from the Acclaim since they got them.
No, and they got, and they made the all new belts with the pink and the scissors. Yeah. And
that's weird. I just thought about that after they took them off the House of Black. It's like what?
And they got the whole action figure box set coming out and all that, and then nothing. They just.
Can't wait to get my hands on that one. Tell you that.
Yeah. Yeah. Pre-ordered it day one. Sure didn't.
Right.
Boy, howdy.
I want to talk about before we hit up, with Kenny's injury too, man.
Oh yeah.
But they're saying that it's just a waiting game, because it was so severe that they couldn't do surgery on it. So he's got to wait, let let it go down a little bit, and then they'll see where they're at then. So it's going to be at least 7 weeks.
Damn.
Yeah. I hate it. But didn't he say, though, if he got into one more time, he was going to be done?
That's what he said. But
yeah, Roderick, Seidel, and then Eddie and Daniel. And Ortiz. That's weird. That was weird to me. Eddie Kingston and Ortiz.
Yeah.
Then they just have a bloody battle. What's up, baby girl? Hey, Maddie.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere.
Oh, we're getting roses. We're getting roses. Hey, roses smell so good. Roses smell so good.
Oh, looks like we got one of the Bears so far.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, it says 1 of 20.
Right. If you look up at our goal there, we got a 20 high bear goal. So, but yeah, I didn't think that, that was weird to me that Ortiz and them, but they took that win, Daniel and them, because they were saying something about who's the weakest link in the BCC.
Oh yeah.
And they'll figure it out that night. And then Moxley cut that promo after the match talking about teammate or not, claim don't come across me,
Oh,
better
right,
fucking
yeah.
keep up.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, all right, where's he going with this? You know what I mean?
Odd things with the Blackpool Combat Club because they don't necessarily.
Hello, 6 more high bears.
Hey now, they don't necessarily run like a faction. They sometimes do things together, or sometimes Bryan Danielson is off on this show doing his thing, and the others are doing their. And it's kind of, but it works to a longevity factor with them because they're able to continue and keep hold of that. Ice creams. They can continue what they're doing with that.
More ice cream cone.
And still have, do their thing and still have all the stuff they need. And they don't have to break up the faction necessarily. and I don't even know. Do they identify as a faction?
No, I don't think so.
So I guess they're just a club. I don't know. But they leave themselves, by looking at the way they're booking, it leaves it open for them to be able to utilize themselves in other things like Mox and, all 3 of them were in the Continental Classic. And all did different things. So, yeah, they've done well with the way they're booking Blackpool Combat Club. Won't say perfection, but done well. Let's see. Did I miss anything out of my AEW notes?
There wasn't nothing else.
No.
I remember we used to have a lot of talk about AEW, and then we'd skip over WWE. Well, WWE really wasn't that. Raw is what I'm really talking about because that was just absolutely crazy.
Well, I like SmackDown better because I was able to stay awake.
But the only thing that happened on Raw was that bullshit heavyweight title match.
Yeah. Is that where we're going? We're going to WWE next?
Oh, where you want to go?
I don't care. We got WWE. We got TNA. What do you want to do?
We'll do TNA.
Okay. That's not I don't have a whole lot for TNA, but we have notes for TNA. Unfortunately, Arnum's on. Hey, bud. Welcome.
What's up, Arnum?
But we're still having trouble getting to watch it. We are working very hard trying to figure out a way for us to watch TNA.
Yeah.
It's getting on our nerves. I need to email Scott D'Amore and say, hey, I need a TV deal. Come on, get with the program.
something.
They get you on actual TV channels that people can find.
I mean, every time you click on it, you go to access on that. You click on it, it won't let you watch everything.
Yeah.
So
the app's not
give me a
helping
damn
us at all.
notification.
But
what else is on the
couple
roster?
things.
Finale, babe. We got TNA now. Just pay attention that we're talking about TNA. If you got us on YouTube, you know what we're talking about.
Oh. So one thing, I actually didn't write it down, but I remembered it as I was looking some stuff up a while ago. Somewhere, I don't know what show, because TNA is not done live every week. They do some live shows that I'm aware of, but not live every week. So I know that Trinity evidently got on the mic. I believe it's after her rematch with Jordan Grace, whenever that is going to air, and has said her goodbyes to TNA. So
expect her at the Rumble.
Right. I mean,
there long.
She's been there about a year.
Yeah, that's like.
Or well, no, I guess it ain't even been a year, has it?
I don't think so, no.
Or what? Wait, when did they? No, it probably has been. Because they walked out before we started the podcast. Because that would have been a big deal. I think I'd have remembered us talking about it.
I thought we did.
I know they've come up several times, but I think the official walkout. Well, if only there was some app or website where you could type in your question and it would bring answers.
She joined in April last year. So, yeah, she ain't been there a full year.
Okay. Oh, wow. Sasha Banks and Naomi's departure from WWE was in 2022.
She joined TNA in April. So, yeah. So she ain't been there a full year. So.
All right. Stop giving me stuff. Okay. Let's see. Stop. That was in May of 2022 when they walked out.
Damn.
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Anyway, so she said her goodbyes to TNA. So, well, yeah, I probably expect to see her at the Rumble.
Definitely.
The question still remains: is Sasha going too? Depends on who you ask.
Yes,
I guess.
that is Josh. He's on the. We got a YouTube going on right here. That is Josh. I hope so, but man, she screwed, man.
I was reading her comments.
Oh yeah. Tell you, Tony fucked up that one, buddy.
Well, Meltzer says he didn't. Meltzer says she's AEW bound. I don't know. I don't know. We'll know. By damn, we'll know in less than a week.
Yeah.
The Rumble coming up. But we're still on TNA, so let's not stray too far away from the topic at hand.
The only next thing I got there would be Ospreay and Alexander.
I got Ospreay versus Alexander. That was number 2, and Josh Alexander won. And this is one of the big reasons for me, other than I have a personal connection to TNA, because when WWE got real stale, not like it's kind of getting again, but when it got real stale back, I'm gonna say 04-ish. I, along with my group of wrestling buddies, we switched over to TNA and was die hard. Went to several shows and did everything we could. Bought the game, the illustrious TNA video game when it came out. I was one of the 5 people that did that. Please don't judge me. So,
well, hell, they started here, man. So we were checking them out at the fairgrounds almost a lot, dude.
yeah,
Me and my cousin.
but,
that's when they had the ringside girls.
Yeah, but I hear talk of Josh Alexander a lot. When you're going through, we get the Pro Wrestling Illustrated. You look at the PWI 500. He's always up there pretty high. I can't remember if he was quite top 10 or not, but he was close if he wasn't. So that's one of the reasons. I'm not going to do it.
Where's it at? He was up there. He was up there, though.
I've got 2 sitting on my desk. I don't know which 2. Okay, no, that's not them.
Okay. You know how to send them to me, babe.
So
I just had it. I had because I got the PWI.
You still got that one? Okay.
But
I would love to be able to keep up with it and see more of TNA. Like I said, now they're back to TNA.
Definitely.
They're not Impact. I'm excited about it. So we're going to keep trying. But Ospreay
versus
Alexander too was
Okada was there.
Yes, there was. Yeah, Okada's messing around over there. They're saying that he is, because he's fixing to sign with somebody. It's not going to be TNA. TNA can't afford it. But smart thing.
WWE though.
Yeah, that'd be the worst choice for him, I think. But he's already dipped his toes in at AEW and kind of had a lot more chance to work with them and see how they're going to do things. And one of the biggest obstacles, if he goes WWE, he has to move to Florida.
Yeah, he won't, man. I'm telling you, man. He better have some big plans on contract if he goes to WWE.
He does not have to relocate if he goes with AEW, and he has that freedom to still do shows for New Japan if he decides to do some. He can mess around with TNA some.
That's the good thing with Tony Khan, though. He'll let you, go make your money somewhere else too if you need to.
He has far more freedom with Tony Khan than he does at WWE. Is there some great matches to be had if he goes to WWE? Absolutely. I won't deny that.
Yeah, that'd be a trip though, Mania, man. He come out and he's the one that takes Roman shit.
But
he comes in, wins the Rumble.
Shit.
Speaking of that, when we get to WWE, you got something on Roman as well. So
that'd be the only way to get me excited for a Roman Reigns match at this point. But the only other thing I had for TNA, I looked at the show. It looked like they had some great matches. Again, wasn't able to watch. I'm really excited though. I'm going to find out. I'm going to figure it out some damn way. But Nick Nemeth come out, had a good promo. And if you're follow us on TikTok, you will have seen the video. Over 600 people did that we shared of part of that promo. Nick Nemeth got interrupted by Steve Macklin. And one of the best lines from Steve Macklin was that, what was it? Nobody's going to
remember Nick Nemeth.
No, nobody's going to remember Nick Nemeth. The only thing they're ever going to ask is what the hell happened to Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
That's some good shit. So I'm guessing we're looking at a little program between those two. That should be some good matches. Dolph Ziggler is one of the best in-ring performers that's come along in years. started out as a cheerleader.
Yeah, he was a cheerleader.
Yeah, he was. But we all got to start
He was running
somewhere.
through everything, man.
Yeah, he was a long time there with WWE. So that releasing him was craziness, but I'm glad to see him bouncing back. He looks fresh. He looks really ready to go, and he's spitting on the microphone. So ready to see what he's going to do in TNA.
Yeah.
But
And everywhere else.
yeah, absolutely. Because ain't he scheduled for a GCW match?
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be everywhere. That's a good thing about it now. He could be there. He can go to New Japan. He can, because he's got to fight Finley in Japan. David Finley.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But it does look like he is signing a contract with TNA. But again, they are open. It looks like to being able to do other things, just like AEW is. So I think that's a good business model. Just at the same time, I can see the negatives from it and why WWE would not want to do something like that. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm ready to see some more from him, though.
Yeah.
But
wow.
Let's move right along. And
I was looking at previews for tomorrow night, and it's going. I have a bad feeling about tomorrow night on Raw.
Yeah, well, let's. Matter of fact, let me run out to the hall and get another drink because this one, it got empty. I don't know how. And then we'll start right into WWE.
Probably about 19 more minutes. We try to do it for about 8 o'clock. We usually do about an hour. Hey, trying to do that. Man, I'm trying to breathe. Good Lord.
Okay.
Be careful. I don't know how the roads are up there, but be careful. Buffalo.
Okay. Back. Let's talk about WWE.
Well, the only thing that really happened about Raw was that bullshit match that just was uncalled for, was not needed. You know what I mean? And it basically probably just, made him have to drop that damn title, man. What has he got? Torn meniscus. And anyways, what we're talking about is Seth Rollins versus Jinder Mahal. And of course, Seth won, and Seth got injured.
Yeah. When was this
badly?
Article? 2 days ago. No, I don't want this one. Damn it. I would click
torn MCL. He suffered a torn MCL and a partially torn meniscus. Yeah.
He was.
It was crazy too, man. He sat there and said he had never never went into Mania as champion. You know what I mean? And it's like, and then that happens.
So I've got two different reports. One says that he's going to address everything tomorrow night on Raw, and I got another one that says that he's no longer scheduled to appear and he won't be back until the 12th of February.
Well, see, that's what I was just looking at on WWE, and they said he's due to be there because it's going to be Cody and Punk confrontation.
That's 2 days ago. That's 2 days ago. What the fuck?
The Miz versus Dominic. But I hope he don't have to drop that title, man. That's what I'm just going to say. If he's got to lay down that title, I'm going to be,
Yeah, I know it. It's gonna suck.
Yeah, you got tomorrow. We got Drew versus Damian. CM Punk and Cody go face to face.
Okay, click that one. Friday, January 19th at 7:32 p.m. It's saying that, yeah, during the blah, blah, blah. It says January 22nd episode of Raw. We'll have, but then when I go here and I click on this one says,
So we're going to have Drew and Damian. I was like, what the hell?
let's see, this says Rollins is next advertised for a Raw appearance on February 12th.
All right. Man, that just sucks, man.
So I don't know. And we may possibly just get an appearance from Seth on the screen instead of him being live and in person. Because chances are he's been told not to put a lot of weight on it. I know now the torn meniscus. I have some knowledge on because
okay,
my wife is still healing from a surgery to fix that.
Right now, Randy will replace Seth at this weekend's live events. Okay, but it says still playing for Punk. Punk and Rollins is still the plan for WrestleMania 40. So, okay,
whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure they're waiting to till he sees all 17 different specialists to determine whether or not he has to cancel the WrestleMania 40 match. So I know the meniscus tear surgery is not.
I think they're waiting on to see what grade it is.
It's the MCL surgery part that's going to be the biggest problem.
Yeah, they're talking about trying to see what grade his injury is.
Bastard, Lids, that's the second time during the show.
A grade 1 MCL tear is 3 weeks.
Sounds like the lady with the meniscus tear just got home too.
Grade 2, 4
dogs are telling me
6 weeks or more. Okay. Mania is an 11, so it should be right. But they don't know how bad he tore it, so right. Man.
Yeah, so we'll have to see. Jesus, yeah.
I knew it, so he held his knee and he looked at the ref.
Yeah. It was not good. Here's because I'm looking through and there's just not a lot else to talk about on Raw. I mean, the Judgment Day and R-Truth thing is still happening. There's just not much else going on. Not much else going on with them. It is funny. I'm enjoying it, but again, there's not much else going on. Other than now we've had Nia Jax declaring that she's going to be taking the title from Rhea after she wins the Rumble. Now Becky Lynch has come out and said when she wins it, she's going to challenge Rhea.
Oh, God.
These are the kind of things I don't care for too much when, I know she's the champion, so everybody's supposed to be gunning for her, but it's one thing to come out and say, okay, I'm entering the Rumble, and if I win, that's, your ass is grass, but yeah. I don't want them to run two separate programs like that. I don't want them to run a Nia Jax one and a Becky because that only is in one friggin' way. And that's triple threat, and we don't want that.
We hate that.
Bye-bye. No. So that's the only other. I mean, there's still the whole
man
New Day versus Imperium shit that's happening and all that.
I like that. I like how Randy, man. I love how they're playing those things. letting AJ and LA Knight beat the hell out of each other while Randy just sits back and watches them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just sitting back doing his thing, man.
Close you out. All right.
But man, he caught at the end though, man. It was a mean ass with RKO he caught Roman with.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing old Aldis come on back, man. I believe that may be something coming up the way he's playing Nick Aldis and threatening him and shit. And
could be.
oh God, what if he? Oh God, what if I was the one? Nick Aldis come from NWA and take the titles from Roman. Oh, that'd be great. That would be absolutely great.
Do you see that latest comment on TikTok?
No.
On TikTok.
I don't know if it's from because nothing's coming up over here.
Oh, okay.
I got some we got a live test.
Okay.
We got another rose.
Oh, we're up to 7 of the high bears.
High bears? Hell yeah. Let's see what else happened. Oh, Pete Dunne's back.
Yes. Thank you, wrestling gods, for getting rid of Butch. Damn you, Vince McMahon, for ever doing that. I know that's Vince's fault. I won't hear a damn word about it. Everybody knows it's Vince's fault.
Yeah.
Butch. God. Butch.
We had a good old Kevin, man. I liked him. Dude. I liked him when I was seeing him. I forget who he was fighting for what was that title? NXT European champ? What was it?
Yeah, they'd had that for a minute.
And then they killed that and they combined them, and that's when Braun took it. And
yeah. But yeah, we got Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. They fought pretty deadly and they won. Oh no, I didn't write it down. What did I tell you they were
pretty
calling
deadly,
themselves?
man. They're good.
What did I tell you they were calling themselves? Damn it.
Oh, something.
Hold
on. Let's see. British something.
Damn. Click. Which one was that one?
Unholy Union. That's a good one.
Yeah, I like that. I'm about to get to that. Damn, where's it at? Was it this one? Must have been. Okay, down.
Hope everybody. Thanks for liking, man.
No, it wasn't that. Damn it.
Popcorn battle. That must mean they're following us.
What? Yeah, probably so. What the mother son of a.
Okay, what's that? Oh, okay. All right, it'll freeze up. Don't hit it. See, now it's going to go through a lot of slow stuff.
British strong style.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't it? See, now it does it. You see what I mean?
But so, and this next thing we're going to talk about goes into our whole infatuation with tag team wrestling as well. Because we usually don't have a lot of positive to say about the women's tag team division. Now, don't nobody go, starting a lynch mob and coming after us yet. Give me time to explain. I have explanation. Women's tag team division has had very few actual tag teams.
Yeah.
The Beautiful People was a good one from back in the Knockouts. But right now, the current tag team champions, women's tag team champions at WWE, are Katana Chance and Caden Carter. Now, they don't have a name. They're not coming out to a name yet, but they dress alike. They team They have, double team maneuvers. They are
Ricochet's ex.
Yeah, they are, for all accounts, an actual tag team. And what did they verse this week? Another actual tag team of the Unholy Union, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. A great tag team, by the way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but they got the good one. I'm telling you, Kabuki Warriors are going to take it.
yeah.
They're going to take it.
They're probably about to lose them. If they've got their eye on it, yeah, that's doomed. Because and that right there was when that began was two singles competitors that they put together. But they did form a good tag team. That's only happened like really twice that I can really come up with. Your Kabuki Warriors and the Bar.
Yeah, the Bar.
The bar turned into something really great. So, but I'm loving to see actual women tag teams because it's such a rare thing. Of course, you can have, plenty of tag. You can put Trish and Lita together and call them a tag team. You can put Becky and Charlotte together and call them a tag team. You can put, all these women together and call them a tag team. But you're not a true tag team until you're a true team.
Yeah. I was wondering that too. Why didn't they get after Unholy Union, man? Because they're the ones that cost the Miracle on 34th Street fight.
Right.
That's weird. But they only gave that match a C, which I thought was pretty good.
I enjoyed the match. Would I give it an A or an A plus? Probably not. But I mean, I enjoyed it. Again.
Yeah.
Again, you're dealing with a couple of guys that are very into tag team wrestling. And so there's a little bit of bias there, and there's a little bit of bias to the fact that we're got to get over the fact that we're seeing two actual women tag teams and not a woman tag team versus two women put together.
Wasn't no, that was a faction, Toxic Attraction, with Liv, Ruby Riott, Rhea too, wasn't it?
Toxic Attraction
was Liv, Ruby Riott, somebody else. I can't remember. But man, I tell you what, I like the last little segment of SmackDown. That was a pretty good way they finished it off.
Wait. Toxic Attraction, where the hell? Really? That was Ruby was not in that.
Ruby Soho wasn't?
No. That's what threw me off.
No, Riot Control. That's what they were called.
Yeah, Riot Control, yes. Toxic Attraction was Mandy Rose, Gigi Dolan, and JC Jane.
Yeah.
I was like,
GG. They were a good tag team. They had those titles for a long time. GG and what's her name?
Yeah, they did do good. Yes. Let's see. Orton beat Solo. Was the other
AJ and LA Knight.
Yeah, AJ and LA Knight. LA Knight won by disqualification.
They gave it to him? I thought they did no contest.
According to the result I read, it said they gave it tonight, but I mean it doesn't matter because either way.
Solo come out, right?
Solo and Jimmy both, I believe.
Yeah, the match was called off. Yeah.
So
man, Solo, I don't know. I have a feeling something's about to happen with Solo and Roman. Because how he stepped in front of Roman that Friday night, and when he was yelling at God dang it, Jimmy.
Well, because that's what needs to happen before Mania. So let's just hold on, set this down before I spill it. Before Mania, I think that's probably what needs to happen. The bloodline needs to disintegrate. It's already started. Jimmy and Jay are on the outs. Jay is on doing nothing on Raw, and
Right.
Jimmy is just
Right.
over here hanging on to threads. So the only way to get them back together, there's going to have to be the match. Okay, great. Jimmy and Jay at WrestleMania. Jimmy's already out of the bloodline, but Jay don't want to take him back yet. Have the match at WrestleMania. Rikishi special guest referee. Rikishi said, "Hey, you two quit acting like dumbasses and go get me those tag team titles." Solo has the issue. That's why Jimmy's out of the bloodline because Roman snaps on Jimmy or whatever. Now Solo had to deal with that, and Solo's out. So Roman's got to go to WrestleMania with nobody in his corner except the wise man. That was really fast and a whole lot of words, but I think it made sense.
Yeah.
It all came to me real quick. If I didn't get it out, it probably would slip away, and it would take 2 weeks before that memory came back.
That's funny because you just it says Sokoa eating the fall after promising to take care of the issue. Faces the bloodline should only serve to put him in the sights of Reigns as the teased destruction of the faction continues.
Yep.
It's gonna happen, man, because they you don't know you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I think that's realistically that's what we're heading into. If he's losing at WrestleMania 40, I think he's going in alone. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Either that or he holds it till he passes old Hogan because he just took Bruno's second longest reign out of the picture. So how long has he got to beat Hogan? I think now. Let's see. I think Hogan is 1,400. But see, I don't know. It's like they're considering that as, yeah, right here. Roman breaks 47-year-old record to surpass legend. Hogan had it for 1474, and Roman is at 1238 and more.
Yeah. So yeah, if Roman's at 1238, yeah, he beat Bruno's 1237.
Let's see. Hogan remained for 4 years, so he'd have to have it for another 200 days or more to beat Hogan.
Oh, my brain. Please no.
And that's if they're trying to get Hogan out of the record books.
Oh, I hope not. Because this can't continue. Like, let's go right back to a year ago. We were on here and we were hyped as hell because the Bloodline storyline was really getting good. And then they splattered the shit out of it, got rid of Sammy out of that, then built up that whole thing. Then they split Jimmy, and then Jimmy was out, and then Jay was out, and then Jimmy was back in, then Jay was back in, then Jay was out. And then Roman's had his like 5 matches for the year, and every one of them's the exact same damn match. You know.
It's like he hadn't been the WWE. He's just Universal. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
that's where you go. You could throw in the controversy of that shit. You know what I mean? Bruno held that shit for 7 years, 8 months, and 1 day. And then remember we were talking about it, how when he lost it to Ivan Koloff,
right?
Nobody even knew it because Ivan had to sneak out of the ring. You didn't even have to celebrate it. He said Sammartino recalled the shocked silence of the crowd. Remark he thought he had damaged his ears because wasn't nobody saying nothing. What the crowd was so shocked that Ivan Koloff beat him that he thought he damaged his ears. He thought he was deaf.
But
that's crazy.
And then we have the whole situation where The Rock finally came out and said, made the hint that he was going to challenge, and then the speculation was for Elimination Chamber. But now they're saying that Rock's not going to be at Elimination Chamber, which could all be, it is wrestling. It could be a bunch of BS and them trying to throw us off the trail.
I ain't heard nothing else about Rock since that happened.
No. So, but we have that's going to be a big show. That's a big deal. That giant ass stadium down in Australia for the first time.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big deal. So they got to pull something out. And let's be honest, Punk's going to win the Rumble. So Cody's not winning the Rumble. So he's going to have to win his title opportunity at Chamber, I would assume. Or we're not finishing the story.
Hey, I don't think he does. I think it's going to be Punk and Rollins at Mania. And I think it's going to be, unless he wins it and goes after Seth. You know what I mean? And that puts Roman off the hook unless Cody, they set it up again beginning this time. Because Cody and Punk are meeting tomorrow night. So one go after one champ, the other go after the other champ.
That's what I'm saying. Cody's going to have to win his WrestleMania title match at Elimination Chamber. I'm assuming they're going to have some kind of match to see who fights the other champion. So the Rumble winner is going to take.
Yeah.
We already know what the Rumble winner situation is probably going to be. So that's the only way. That's the only way I see Cody getting an opportunity to finish.
I think I'd rather see Punk and Seth. That'd be a good one.
Oh,
Punk and Seth is going to be a good match.
That's what we're going to see regardless. But again, somebody's going to have to step up to take on Reigns, and to do that, they're going to have some kind of match to determine the new contender. Because these three that are fixing to do it are not going to beat him.
No,
Saturday.
I mean, as much as I like to see Randy do it, because I like Randy, but
I would not complain if Randy came out Saturday as champion. That is a long shot, but since we're talking about Saturday, I'm going to pull.
Lost sound. Josh, I lost you, buddy. Oh, that was the end of the live, everybody. There you are.
Try this again.
There you go. There you are. Well, sorry, we're back. I was about to cancel the live. I said, well, that's the end of the live, everybody. See you next week.
2024 match card. Okay, let's see. I don't care about that. I want the match card. There we go. See what we got so far. Right now, of course, we have the Royal Rumble, men's and women's. We have the Fatal 4-Way, Roman, AJ, LA Knight, and Orton. And we got Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens.
Yay! Let's hope. Sorry. I hope Owens takes it. Owens deserves the title, man.
Let's see.
After the shit he went through with Roman.
So the predictions on this website, I don't know what. I'm just going to read that. I'm not reading that shit. The predictions here are that, of course, CM Punk will win the men's Rumble and Jade Cargill will win the women's Rumble.
Oh, my God. I don't doubt it. That'd be a perfect opportunity to put her in there, an underdog.
Okay, now, so here's this, so we can revisit next Sunday. Let's matter of fact, let me flip over so I can write down too. Let's give our predictions for the Rumble. I think we've already made clear what our prediction for the men's Rumble is, but we haven't made the others. So
when is it? Next week?
Yeah, it's Saturday.
Oh, wow.
So to get us in the spirit, though, let's look at this little thing. 5 potential surprise returns. God Blessed. I wish your website had more pop-ups. Thank you. That is not a return. Thank you very much. Is this just for the women's?
What's up, everybody? Let's see, men. Who you calling Punk?
Yeah.
Yes, it is about wrestling. Let's see, we're good. We're about to write down our Royal Rumble predictions. I'm gonna say, yeah, women's. Oh wow. Okay, TikTok the clown says, "What's up, cousin country?" Okada. Whoa,
Hey.
wow. Big one.
Okada.
Big one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Wow. I like it. I'm
Let's
gonna
see,
have a lot
women.
to say
I'm
if
gonna
that
say
happens.
Becky. Let's just hope it's not. I mean, I can see Jay Cargill doing it, but because that would be the, the what you would call it. All right, so we have who's got the 4-way? Who's going to win the fatal 4-way? Let's see.
Okay.
I'm going to say Roman's taking that one, unfortunately. And then we got the U.S. title. I'm going to hope Kevin Owens. Yep, you're right.
Okay.
Kevin Owens got that one, I say.
Roman. We both got Roman.
And I think they'll probably add the women's tag title on there as well.
Hey, you said Becky, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Who do I think is going to do it?
Nia?
Not if I'm going to watch that without puking. I'm sorry. Were we still live when I said that?
Bailey? These are the only people that have declared.
No, it's not
Bailey, Nia,
Bailey.
Becky, Bianca, and Maxine Dupree. And Trinity. Trinity's going to return too. Naomi, sorry. Naomi returns as well.
Yeah, we're just going to be agreeing on this one, it looks like, because out of that list, I don't see anybody. So here's 5 superstars likely to shock as surprise entrants at Royal Rumble 2024. The Rock.
No, God.
Well, this is talking about who could be possibly a surprise as number 30. So we got The Rock. And we got LA Knight as number 30. X-Pac. Then down in the women's, we've got Liv Morgan and Naomi.
Yeah. I heard Liv is supposed to be able to come back. She just got arrested for weed though in Florida.
Whoopsie.
Yeah. But they said that they're going to drop it down to misdemeanor. She ain't in no trouble or nothing.
Not legal trouble. She may be in WWE trouble.
No, I'm saying that she ain't in no trouble with WWE though. She haven't caught no backlash.
It wouldn't be bad to see X-Pac have a little show in the Rumble. I mean, he ain't gonna win, but it would be nice to see X-Pac.
That would be cool, man.
He's supposed to be in some of the best shape he's been in a long time, so I'd be interested to see X-Pac.
And of course, we'll have some old timers pop up, in the women's. May see Maria or, some of them.
Yeah. Huh. Very interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of them, man. But we'll recap it. That's for sure.
So we both wrote down the predictions to come back for. Oh, I
I
didn't
hope
write
we have
down.
one more match though. I hope there's like what we need one more match. Well, Rumbles take a
Well,
long time.
U.S. title KO. Uh, actually, you know what? I'm going to disagree with you on that. Even though I want KO to win, I think Logan's going to retain.
Who do you think y'all got? Let's see. Who do you got for the U.S. title? TikTok Clown. Who you got?
But I think this week we'll probably have at least one more match announced. Because as of right now, nobody in the Judgment Day is doing anything but the Rumble.
Who wins the U.S. title, Kevin or Logan?
So we could have a tag title match.
That's what I was thinking.
But
I was saying the women's. Ooh, Raquel Rodriguez. Okay.
because Damian doesn't need to win the Rumble. He's got a guaranteed shot whenever he wants.
Yep.
So
Logan and rematch at Mania. Okay.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was. That's kind of what I was looking at with my prediction. There was that Logan would end up losing it at Mania. I think.
Hope Sasha comes back, but I don't think there's pretty much guaranteed she's at AEW though. But hopefully guaranteed.
I hope so. God bless it. What? Oh man. If he's gonna bring her in though, it's.
They said real quick with Bianca Belair not necessarily figuring into the title picture. One route is Cargill eliminating Belair or vice versa to set up a marquee non-title match at Mania and present Cargill as a top star right out of the gate.
Allow me to try and contain my excitement.
Yeah.
Well, that's how excited I got.
Yeah.
You're probably right on that.
Mast cell activation syndrome.
What the
She's sidelined indefinitely, Raquel Rodriguez. What is mast cell? That's crazy.
I have no idea. So.
And like Liv Morgan has surprisingly ranked among the betting favorites to win.
Okay.
Naomi. I don't know. Sasha. I don't know. What do you see though?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready for it. I've always enjoyed the Royal Rumble. We were just talking about this last night. I think both of us have done the same things with our in our parenting skills here. We have both told our daughters that if you want to go back and start getting some wrestling education, start by watching all the previous Royal Rumbles, and then go watch your WrestleManias. But start with the Royal
Available on Peacock, not sponsored. Yeah, Seth is out on injury. We was talking about it earlier in our live. He is out on injury right now.
Not yet, but I'm willing to deal with Peacock if they want to make Gladiator Wrestling Podcast a Peacock exclusive.
I can live with that.
Right?
I go every week. That'd be pretty damn cool.
Hell yeah.
They're saying they're going to let it go, but he's still scheduled to fight. You know, they're just determining on what grade he's injured with his MCL and his meniscus.
His meniscus.
So, yeah.
But I think I'm about out of things to talk about this week. We've gotten through it. We're hyped up for the Royal Rumble.
Hopefully, don't drop it.
Yeah, I really hope he don't have to drop that title.
I know that would suck, man. That would just if he had to drop that title, God. And he actually made that title relevant. More popular than the damn other Well, I guess they call it one title now, but I still think that's a whole nother subject, whole nother topic.
Yeah, right.
We had touched base on. It's like, man, just God dang, man, make it all one title. Make the tag titles one title. Make you know what I mean? It's like, golly.
So I'll tell you, next week's episode will probably be chock full of Royal Rumble results and us probably throwing a fit about who won and who didn't win and who surprised us and who didn't and all this and that. And then I believe the week after we'll probably revisit our tag team stuff like we talked about. We had our
we need to get our
we had a big episode
categories finalized now.
Yes. We had a big episode about tag teams, our top 10 tag teams. And that is why we haven't done another top 10 list since that one, because there's not enough high blood pressure medicine to go through that.
Yeah.
Damn. We struggled. I think we struggled for 2 weeks trying to put that together.
Yeah.
Because then we sit there and I'd have this. I got a page full of them over here.
We still ain't got a Rushmore of greatest wrestlers, or
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we still got a lot to cover.
But yeah, we need to get into that, and of course, hopefully sooner than later, we're going to give you a date.
Okay, I see that. That'd be cool.
We will try to get the Crock of Shit Awards together and done, and get that. We'll have a date as soon as possible, and I'd like to try to shoot for have that episode by the end of February, but we will see. We will get it together and announce the date very soon.
Just real quick, he said Nakamura Okada at Mania.
Oh yes, because the last time they tried to create a New Japan match at WrestleMania, it went so well.
Yeah. Thanks for the finger heart.
A what?
A finger heart.
All right.
All right. Well, that'll wrap it up for this week. Yeah, it's fun. Next week is going to be just packed.
Yes. It's a lot of fun. Make sure you stay tuned on this channel and on TikTok. Check out the unboxings. We got a lot of unboxings coming. I already got this week's full and scheduled. And the next week's, I'm keeping them up. And I know he's got a lot more to do on TikTok. So
yeah,
always follow that shit. Anyways, so make sure you follow.
I won't be opening one. I got a couple of them. I won't be opening one.
Yeah. So make sure you're following us on all the social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, and of course, subscribe here on YouTube. Hit the like button, leave us comments, and I think that's all.
Just remember, everything is free to do, man. Hey, it's free to hit the like button, hit the share button, free to hit the subscription button.
That's why damn share button.
Yeah, hit it. Get us out there, help us grow.
It's like right over there somewhere.
Yeah, it's over here. I think right down here at the bottom.
Maybe.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining. And as always, Gladiators are out. It's telling me to take a break.